Hello guys, this is Victor Efeso. I'm glad to be here once again and to share this with you. You see, today I want to talk about something very critical. Because as Africans and as Nigerians, a lot of us are affected by this. So I've titled this, If Your Parents Are Poor, Do This One Thing as Soon as Possible. So let me repeat that. If your parents are poor, do this one thing as soon as possible. So you see, like I said, we can't really shy away from this topic because many of us are affected by this. Many of us have poor parents who couldn't use a car or who couldn't buy a good car, parents who couldn't buy land or who couldn't build their dream home or dream house, parents couldn't travel, parents who have not even stepped into an airplane before. They don't even know how airport look like. And we don't want to live this kind of life. So this is why this particular audio or video is very important for you. And I want to encourage you that after listening to this, share with your contact. So you see, another fact is that if your parents are poor, there is high tendency that their own parents too were poor. I mean, your own parents' parents were also poor. So it's not totally your parents' fault that they are poor. And you see, you won't also totally blame your parent because this kind of resources that you have access to today, your parents don't have access to them. So see, we're going to know who is wiser, whether you are wiser than your parent or not, by how much advantage, how much you're able to achieve with all these resources that you have access to. So I said, if your parents are poor, this is one thing you need to do as soon as possible. And it's very simple. Go and look for bush and buy. You see, maybe because I'm an investment person and my company invests in real estate and other income generating assets. You see, I have seen more than enough testimonies about people who bought land for 3,000 naira and they are now selling for 50 million naira. Now, can you imagine that? Someone bought a land for 3,000 naira maybe some 35 years ago and is now selling for 50 million naira. I heard another testimony, someone in Surulere who bought a land for 15,000 naira about 30 years ago, and the land is now worth 70 million naira right now. And even in the same area, some other plots are selling for close to 100 million naira. So if your parents are poor, you don't want to earn like them, and you don't have so much money, because I know that chances are that you don't have so much money to buy maybe land in urban areas, the Lekki, the VI, maybe in some places in the UK or in the US or in New York, but you have gold mine sitting under you, and that is bush. You know that place that people call bush, that place that you pass and ignore, that place that you say you can't build there, you can't buy the land? Go and buy the land right now, and in the next 20-30 years, that will make you probably your first million or your first billion. I love you, and that is why I'm sharing this with you. And if you take action now, we will meet someday at the top. Once again, my name is Victor Efeso, and kindly share this video. Bye for now.